1, then it's filed. Maintain 10,000, 10,000. Expect 17,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure 125.7, squawk 7263. Southwest 05, departure will be 125.700. Rest of readback is correct. You can expect runway 2. Seven right for the departure. Call 15700.
That's 2150. We're ready to taxi.
Via Lima Juliet Mike, advise you have current ATIS information on board.
27 right via Lima Juliet Mike, and we have it on board.
Delta 2152, thank you, and also confirm for me your first RNAV waypoint and your FMC.
That would be football.
Living weapon, half man, half machine. His human intelligence and mechanical agility strike fear into the hearts of his enemies. The Cyborg Warrior. Cyborg Warrior.
Over 15 minutes.
Attention, my human creators. I am a robot supervillain. Today I have risen once again to take over your world. Once again. Because sequels.
Delta 2152 on that football runway 27 right.
Sequels.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to X-Plane 11. My name is Micah. We are sitting on the ground in Atlanta. We're going to be flying to good old Cincinnati here. It's going to be a fun time. We got ATC here in Atlanta and also in Cincinnati. Welcome, Procusty, Mr. Mill. Where's my gun? Mo23. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, that's all right, man. Love you guys too. Okay. My flight data is not showing up again. It loves to do that, doesn't it? Let me try switching real fast. Sometimes that helps. Nope, nothing. Do that. Sometimes it works for me fine. Sometimes it doesn't work for me at all. That's really strange, but that's okay.
Delta 2152, contact departure 125.7. Have a great flight. Good day.
There it is.
25.7, Delta 2152, thank you for your ATC.
All right, so we are...
Delta 1609, runway 27 right, line up and wait. Runway 27 right, Delta 1609.
We are ready for pushback here, actually, so we can go ahead and get these shocks removed and get our pushback started. Actually, terminate that. The wrong way.
The cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Terminate, terminate, terminate. It actually needs to be going this direction. We have switched sides of the airport here.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
We're going to wait for this jet next to us to finish pushing back, and we'll get pushed back here in just a second. Awesomeness 112, hello. Nick Felicio, like Atlanta Airport, the static air mine refuses to do. Well, mine is actually a add-on. It's a add-on, free add-on, but it is an add-on nonetheless. So that may be why I have more static aircraft than you do. I do have Track IR installed and running. We're going to be using that a little bit today.
Delta 1609, RNAV football, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV for football, clear for takeoff, 27 right, Delta 1609.
And not sure why he's like that, but that's weird. Wait for him to move. We can get started here. Come on, sunken Southwest jet. Let's move it. Let's move. I got to go over here and then down. It's not moving. On southwest. Not going to crash into him.
F1609, contact departure
Southwest 05.
12547. Have a great flight. Good night. Yeah, F1609 to departure. We'll see you later.
Oh, that's who it. That's who it is. So I can guys, while we're waiting for him.
Atlanta Tower Ferry, good evening.
Right.
American 1319 with you inbound.
So this is the radar right now. It's pretty. You can see we got a lot of rain and weather around us. We'll be flying up through this.
Runway
Up
left.
to
Wind variable.
Cincinnati.
American 1319. Thank you.
It should be fun. No, we want to avoid the red parts. We want to avoid the red parts. Don't want to fly into them. Moving yet? Not moving, so I'm just going to ignore him. He's not wanting to do what he needs to do, so I'm going to go ahead and request pushback and get moving here. Cannot wait all day for him.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Oh, he's finally asking for taxi here.
Southwest 05, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us
27 right via Lima, Juliet, Mike. Southwest 05.
Here depart.
Southwest 05, confirm you have current ATIS information on board.
Oh, they're 27 right, actually. You can actually go this way as well.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Purple is not where the fun is.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Could you give me the code for it, please?
No, because he didn't listen to ATIS before like you're supposed to. Okay, we all learn. There you go. There we go. Someone had it. Ribby John. Awesome. Glad that they were helpful.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
I don't know if I'd want to use VR. That's pretty good, man. Life is pretty good. So, end of August, I'm trying to go for that big 2K, 1,000 followers. I don't know if I'll make it or not, but going for it.
Pass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, let's go ahead and clear yet. He's still not clear. Good grief, man. Get moving. This is the only thing about VATSIM. Sometimes you run into this kind of problems. It's set. We're ready to rock and roll here. Waiting on this guy. I know, right? on Southwest.
Atlanta Tower 05. I'm new to this. I know what an 8 is, thing is, but I don't know where to find the code. If you please could tell me that,
American 1319, exit right when able. Break. Southwest 05. The ATIS is on 125.550.
Alright, Roger that, Southwest 05.
Atlanta Tower, this is United 1229. I'd like to request IFR clearance to Kentucky with information Oscar on board.
Oh, has it gone to Oscar now?
Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson information.
Advise on the
Oh, Ida.
Sent you a PDC a while back. Check the private. Just let me know if you got that. If not, I'll give you a verbal.
Okay, no worries. Stand by. Talk to you.
American 1319. Make a right and join Tango. Cross runway 27.
About to actually, you know what?
Tango, Lima to the ramp, please.
You know what?
Roger. Right on November.
Can't start planner. Pushback
right,
already in progress.
Lima to the gate.
On.
Please stop the pushback operation first.
Pop out of the ground.
Number 108 Alpha Charlie, we're with
Can't
you.
start planner.
Disconnecting to
Pushback already in progress.
I'm gonna.
Please stop the pushback operation first.
I'm actually gonna push back past him here
November 81 Alpha Charlie.
and go in front of him because he's taking way too long.
Clear land.
Clear land, 108 Alpha Charlie.
Can't start planner.
Come on.
Pushback already in progress. Please stop the pushback operation first.
We're using shared cockpit, so one of us hasn't received the PDC. Could you just give us clearance by voice? That would be very much appreciated.
So it's disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Clear to the Covington Airport.
Can't start
Oh,
planner.
come on.
Pushback already in progress. Please stop the pushback operation first.
Expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure 125.7, squawk 7226, readback, squawk code only.
Dugo, welcome.
7226 for talking. Thank you very much.
Can't start
Oh
planner.
my gosh.
Pushback
Well,
26 left for departure. We'll call back from right for taxi. Talk to you.
Can't start planner.
What?
Pushback already in progress. Please stop the pushback operation first.
Planetary on the frequency.
Can't start planner.
What are you talking
Pushback
about?
already in progress.
There's
Please
no
stop
pushback.
the pushback operation first.
Vanish. There we go. Maybe now let me. There we go. There we go.
We're going to taxi your runway to
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
05.
Ground to cockpit.
Alright,
Tow is driving up.
Taxi runway 27 right via Lima, Juliet, Mike, and be advised, current ATIS information is India.
This information is in the, will be Southwest 05.
Sometimes I wonder, guys. Don't be that guy. If you guys are new to VATSIM, don't be that guy. At least know where to find the ATIS. It's a pretty basic skill.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
You guys are watching, your guys are new. Welcome aboard. My name's Micah. I regularly stream and record and upload X-Plane 11 videos and others such as X-Plane. Haven't subscribed? Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified when I upload and go live in the future.
Release parking brake.
Alright, let's make sure that we're clear here. Clear, and we're going to go ahead and release.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alrighty, finally. Ground.
ACOG 172 up at Signature Air, Atlanta Tower. You on the frequency?
That I do. Wait for that 25% on that end too. Adding that fuel, and we got power pushing up. EGT is rising, and 1 is rising. We look like we're gonna have a good start. Engine 2 is stabilized, going to engine number 1, going ground. Engine 2 is rising, waiting for 25.
Alright, A1 Alpha Charlie, you kind of went the wrong way there, but
Yeah, we're gonna park over here to the right and call it a day. Thank you for all your help. Have a great night.
alright, thanks for flying the ZTL. We'll see you.
Engine number 1 rising. EGT is rising, and 1 is rising.
Enjoy your evening in Atlanta. Might get a little wet later, but thanks for flying the ZTL. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for your control. Have a good evening, American 1319. Bye-bye.
Alright, engine generators 1 and 2 coming on. APU switch is going off. APU bleeds coming off. Pro peeps coming on. Going to auto. Auto. Continuous. Both. Continuous.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Flaps going to 5. Parking brakes go on. Systems
tow.
check.
Stand by.
All the way down. All the way up. All the way left. All the way right. All the way left. Rudder. All the way right on the rudder. Call. And recall. And we'll go ahead and get clearance for taxi here. We're at 25, I believe. But yes, here. Yep, at 27 or 2S. Ramp 2S. Ready for taxi to the active. All right, get got Ida. Go ahead and get that clearance here. Pull up my scratch pad so I can write that down. Atlanta Tower Delta 1412 with you ready for taxi at 2S. Have Ida.
I'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Delta 1412 Atlanta Tower. Good evening. Runway 26 left. Taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
Delta 1412, can we get a takeoff on 27 right? We're facing south.
Uh, 1412, let me get a cross complex approval, stand by one.
Get a take off at 27 right. If not, no big deal, but appreciate that since we're already facing south here on the taxiway.
Atlanta Tower, this is Southwest 4479 with you on the ILS 27 left.
Southwest 4479, runway 27 left, wind variable at 4, clear to land.
Clear to land, 4479.
Alright, that's 1412, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike, advise your first RNAV waypoint, your FMC, please.
Delta 1412, clear 27 right via Lima, Juliet, Mike. First RNAV waypoint is going to be Pickett. Brakes roll. And we'll do.
Alright, Delta 1412, you might want to check that for runway 27 right. It should be C Park.
Copy, standby. Let's see. Yep. Delta 1412, Atlanta Tower. That's copy. It's going to be C Park. Apologize.
Delta 1412, Atlanta Tower, roger. Continue taxi.
You taxi Delta 1412. All right, let's get on out of here. Got to change my departure here because originally it was going to be 09 left, then the weather changed on us. The little bing bong sound. Let's calm down. That's funny. Full nav, auto throttle can go active.
ACOG 172 at Atlanta Tower, you on the frequency.
Well, let me. My. Thing. Oh, with that. Still no. Auto throttle. Interesting. I had some issues with this FMS here recently. Things not populating properly. Okay, though. We can function just fine. Lima, Juliet. Mike, so Lima. Okay. A320? Shoot. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll do that next time.
Southwest 4479, welcome to Atlanta, exit right when able.
Roger, we'll do exit right when able. 4479.
Southwest 5, flight heading 250, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Flight heading 250, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 05.
Southwest 4479, make a hard right, join Tango, hold short, runway 27 right.
Flying the A321 on Friday. Cool beans.
Tango, and we'll hold short runway 27 right, 4479.
Joey Pete, you're flying it right now. Cool. I think your Airbus is your favorite, though. Hey, everyone has their favorite, right? Everyone has their favorite. Let's try getting this. I'm gonna put in some numbers. Works out for me. Nope, not one to take it. Not sure why it's doing that, but it's not calculating that number and it will not take a manual entry, so not sure if that's an issue with the latest X-Plane 11 update conflicting with the Zibo. Alright, so next is Delta, and then we're going to take Juliet to Mike. So we're going to turn right here and then that direction. terrain goes first officer.
Tower Delta 2586 Heavy with you on 27 left.
Delta 2586 Heavy at Atlanta Tower. Good evening. Runway 27 left. Windcom, clear to land.
Feeling you corrected pilot is just outstanding.
Clear to land 27 left, Delta 2586.
Alpha Charlie Oscar Golf 172 at Atlanta Tower on the frequency.
Well. Next, taxiway to the right. Gonna turn.
Digital aircraft at Atlanta Airport information. Juliet, now current local altimeter 29906.
Change altimeter. 906 set across the board. Good.
Southwest 05, contact departure 125.7. Good
AC's
day.
on.
Good day, contact departure to 125.07.
AC is on. On auto. Auto. As you see. And the cooling's on auto.
Southwest 1439 holding short runway 2. Southwest 1439 holding short runway 27 right.
Southwest 4479, cross runway 27 right at Tango. Join Lima to the ramp.
Roger, Tango, Lima to the ramp. Have a good day.
Tower Delta 797 ready for pass.
Yo, Jermaine's. Oh my gosh. Jermaine Smith. What's up?
Delta 797 at Atlanta Tower position right now. I got an aircraft crossing the runway. He's going to be coming up your way. I just want to get him out of the way first.
Oh, no problem. We'll hold Delta 797.
Delta 1412, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. 27 right, Delta 1412. Alright, line up and wait.
Delta 797, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima 3, left on Mike.
Runway 27 right via Lima 3, left on Mike, Delta 787.
And Delta 797, advise you have current ATIS information on board.
Well, set, ready to roll, ready to roll.
We still have information from the Delta 787.
Alright, Delta 797,
we got
Juliet is
information
correct.
Juliet.
Alright, go ahead and continue taxi then.
We'll continue taxi Delta 787.
Oh, now.
Delta 2586, welcome back to Atlanta, exit right when able.
Is going to be next frequency here. Departures 125.7. Set that up.
Delta 1412, RNAV picket, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. Or Sea Park, I'm sorry.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27 right, Delta 1412.
And that's RNAV to Sea Park.
That's a firm.
This is United 129. I would like to request you push back and stop.
United 1229 at Atlanta Tower, don't control the ramp. Pushback, start up at your discretion. Call ready for taxi.
And discretion will call back. We'll come back with exactly 12 yeah.
Delta 2586, heavy, Bender hard right, going Tango, hold short, runway 27 right, traffic departing.
V1, rotate.
Take right to Tango, hold short, 27 right, Delta 2586.
Positive rate.
And tower, Delta 141 with you. Support 400 startup. Permission called. Use encryption.
Delta 141,
1000.
pushback startup at your discretion, verify squawking 7256.
Roger, discretion and so 1264, Delta 141.
Good afternoon, Atlanta Tower. Primary 108. I confirm we're picking up clearance from you.
Primary 108, Atlanta Tower, affirmative. Clearance on request, standby. Delta 1412, contact, departure 125.7.
125.7, Delta 1412.
Delta.
Plan of departure, Delta 1412 with you at 5,000.
Delta 1412 on departure, good afternoon. We're ready to contact climb maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000, Delta 1412. Alrighty, guys, we are out of Atlanta on departure right now. I'm through 6,014. All good in the neighborhood. Go off already. Off. Gonna be a cloudy day here. Definitely run into some weather as we go along. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Probably gonna keep that seatbelt sign fastened, a seatbelt sign on as we go. Not gonna be too long of a flight here. Only about an hour or so to Cincinnati. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. Helps me with the YouTube algorithm. The way they do it is number of views, how long they watch, likes, comments, and the description is how you are found on YouTube. Pass through 10,000 feet. Once you pass through 10,000 feet. Done, done, done. There we go. Rain off. At 10,000 feet, we'll go off.
Delta 1412, contact Atlanta Center 123.905.
123.905, Delta 1412. Atlanta Center, Delta 1412 with you. Climb through 11,000.
Delta 1412, Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Welcome aboard. Climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230 for Delta 1412. Right. Really quite above the cloud level. Keep it on now. Those are already off. Cam preservation's good. On auto. Fasten seatbelt can go down to auto. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore.
Atlanta Center, Oiler 4, 10 from Walsh, 14,500, we're up from the touch and go, Charlotte.
Aircraft calling Atlanta Center, stay call sign.
Atlanta Center, Oiler 4, 9 from Walsh.
All right. Hi, hello. How you doing? How you doing, folks? Get to check me out on patreon.com/MNFlightClub.
Can you put your call sign into the text box, please?
Get some cool rewards, Discord, liveries, cool stuff there. Going to be bringing out a new series that'll be exclusive to Patreon community here coming up probably next week or so. So be on the lookout for that, but only if you're part of the flight club.
Wheeler 4, contact Atlanta Center 132.6, thanks.
132.62 for the
23.6. All the new aircrafts are fly-by-wire. My clearance here to climb to my cruising out to 35,000. And there is the radar right now. I am this one right here. 1412.
3297 Piedmont 4925. Thank you, sir.
Delta 1412, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, thanks.
123.907, Delta 1412.
Delta 1412, that's 132.907. 132.907.
132.907, Delta 1412. Atlanta Center, Delta 1412 with you, climbing through 20,000.
1412, Atlanta Center, left, maintain level 2, fraction of climate, maintain level 350.
I'm maintaining 350, Delta 1412. All right, but this is actually, that's VATSIM over here on the sides here, and it automatically has weather enabled built in, so using VATSIM 2.0 as the weather / radar, that you can see the other aircraft as well flying around me.
Piedmont 4925, clear direct Collier 0, India Romeo.
Done that. All right, so we're just on the heading bug now. All right, we are climbing up. I'm gonna reset this. We are already gonna go ahead and start checking out our. Oh, we got some rain. Our temperature here, -7. We're gonna turn on anti-ice.
Charlie Mike, contact Atlanta Center 132.62.
As we are -5, so we are basically, we're getting freezing rain right now, so we definitely want to make sure our anti-ice is on. Anything freezing up here. Our approach, or arrival, sorry. Jake 4. Awesome, Hyde. Definitely check out my other videos I've done. Help you out along the way. And approach is going to be ILS 36 center. Well, I have tutorials specifically for that. 109.9. 9 touch. Make that active across the board. That looks menacing, doesn't it? It's back to continuous. Pretty though. That's pretty. Pretty out the window. Alright, let's see here. What's our go around? Our go around altitude is going to be 3,000 feet. Our decision is 1051. Head in here. Oh. Nicholas Gaming, thanks for the subscription. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Now I lost what I was doing. 1051, there we go. There it is. There we go. 1051. Right there. 1051. Barometric. 2400 will be our intercept for the glide slope altitude. Let's pop outside here for a nice external view. It's pretty out there. Out the window.
Contact Atlanta Center 123.95 today.
2395, thanks for TT to the picture.
The onboard Wi-Fi password. Delta, actually, the way they run it is just connect. And then once you're connected, you actually don't even see there's weather all below me here. Might get a little bumpy here soon. But anyway, you can just connect, and then it takes you to like a little login page where you can access like the Delta app and stuff like that. But if you want to pay for it, you have to pay for, you know, actual access to the online. Captain Reynolds, welcome aboard. For joining. How you doing, man? Nice to see you back. Nice to see you back. Shouldn't be too much of a flight here. 15 miles, we'll hit the top of a climb, and then 337 till Cincinnati. So we'll probably be in cruise maybe 40, 45 minutes. And then we'll have to descend here. I actually flew this route was Wednesday, so was that 4 days ago?
Atlanta Center, west wind 209 with you, passing flight level 203.
West wind 209, Atlanta Center, hello, on the maintain file 380.
360, west wind 209.
Not too long here, and we'll hit the top of climb.
Atlanta Center, American 3 Heavy, we are on Zibo on arrival and 30 from top of beacon.
If you guys would like to assist me financially, I'm trying to get a radio panel. Donate at streamlabs.com/MikeMesser1. When you do so, your name and everything pops up here on the stream. And message and everything like that, so it's pretty cool. Trying to get $139.97 to get that radio panel. Really going to help me out with these live streams in VATSIM. Not having to constantly be looking down to my radio panel while I can't see what's going on out in front of me and flying. Especially when you're trying to manually fly like a VFR approach, and then telling you to switch over the tower. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to do two things at once, but I can't see both at the same time. It's really, really a pain. All right, we're above the cloud level. We can go ahead and switch these anti-ice off now. Back to auto on that. And that should be good. Should be good on that. Six miles, top of descent, top of climb, not top of descent. Big difference there. Yeah, exactly. Much use a radio panel. Absolutely.
Delta 2152, leaving Iris 6 to the east, Washington, clear offline. Radio service terminated, frequency change approved.
Over Unicum 2152.
Thousand to go.
Almost there. Almost. Almost. Won't be too long. I'll be switching over to Indianapolis Center. I think. Yep, Indianapolis Center. On our way to Cincinnati. 119.5.
Good evening, Arcano 465,
23.
Do it. Arcano 465, Atlanta Center, hello. I'm in maintain 50280. 280, Arcano 465.
All right, we're at top of climb. We are in cruise now. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We are now at our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet. We'll be in our cruising for approximately 40 minutes or so. Go ahead and feel free to move about the cabin. Beverage services are starting for you guys. We'll be in Cincinnati here in about probably about 50 minutes or so, depending on clearance and traffic. Weather seems to be clearing up here, so we should have a smooth flight the rest of the time. Thanks again for flying Delta, and you guys here shortly. I'll let you guys know when we're about to descend. Thanks, and have a good flight. A cool cabin tour. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Let me do something real fast. Visual effects. Go to the passenger. Okay. On the cabin tour, we can do that. Do that. Cabin here. So this is the cabin of the Zibo 737-800. As you can see, there are passengers here as well if you want to see them. Yeah. Anyway, we go backwards here. Man, she posing, ain't she? He is posing. What's really cool is they actually, with the Delta model, you have Coke right here, which is what Delta serves. Well, there. And if we go forward here,
340, 259.
And let's turn. See that you have the panel here that they can access flight attendants. The door is fully modeled. You can't. Well, actually, you may be able to. Yeah, looks like you can actually open the door from inside. I've never tried that, but maybe when we get in Cincinnati, we'll try that out. But yeah, all this stuff is pretty well modeled. Obviously, you can't have it perfect. But nice lighting throughout. Pretty well modeled tops here. Pretty well done, if I do say so myself. I think the passengers could look a little better, but you know, it is what it is. Pull up X camera here. And let's get to the back of the aircraft here. Oh, going through the roof. Going through the roof. Go ahead and bring this down. Get back to the center. Oh, cargo. If you guys ever wanted to see the cargo, there's the cargo. In the back here, of course, we also have, it's also modeled, as you can see, with everything you need here. So pretty cool. If you say so myself. Yeah, it's pretty much the cabin back there. The cockpit is obviously extremely well modeled, all the way the back here to the circuit board and everything like that. So very well modeled up here in the cockpit. All right, top of descent in 172 miles. Got traffic off to our... Oh, they're way below us. You can see. Nope, they're at 6,000 feet, and we're at 35,000 feet. We cannot see them at all. That's okay.
American 3, contact Atlanta Center 132.62.
Kids are asking for ice cream.
Oh, that's it. Atlanta 132.62. See you on American 3 Heavy.
Let's go ahead and transition here to our music. Turn that music down just a tad. Lo-fi up in here.
Air Canada 465, same Mach number.
We're 78 in the climb for 465.
209, clear, Mach number.
So guys,
0.774 and increasing.
this right here.
0.8.
You right here, really close to each other.
465, maintain Mach 0.76.
Trying to keep it separated.
76465. Air Canada.
Where's my gun? I really don't care if you spoil it or not. It's up to you.
1412, contact Indy Center 119.55.
119.55 for Delta 1412.
American 1228, contact Cincinnati approach 119.7, good night.
119.7, American 1228 heavy, what's it?
FedEx 7305, wind 3505, runway 5 right, clear to land.
You can walk in on it. Funny.
FedEx 5 right, clear to land, FedEx 7.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 1412 with you at 35,000.
Delta 1412, Indy Center, good evening.
Good as well. So, yesterday, I would pick up an old riding lawnmower from my parents' house that don't need anymore.
Indy Center, West Wind 209 with you, restricted Mach 0.80.
My grandfather passed away about, let's see,
West Wind 209, Indy Center, good evening.
7 months ago or so, and so they've been going through all this stuff, and obviously, he owned a zero-turn mower, and my parents got that. And so they didn't need their old riding lawnmower. I'm talking, this is like a classic snapper, okay? So this is like a mower that's been here for like 10, 15 years, okay? And I worked on it all day today, cleaning the carburetor out, air filter, fuel lines, new fuel, etc., checking all the electrical equipment. I couldn't get the auto starter to work, but I was able to get a manual start going. Didn't have a key, so I had to hotwire it. But we got it running here a couple hours ago. I'm so happy about that after all that work. So basically a free lawnmower, which is always a plus. Before this, I've had a push mower, so.
Radar contact, position and altitude as reported. Welcome.
Roger, thank you.
Let's talk about the tunes real fast, shall we? So, all the music I use is from Gabe Miller. He's a teenager, actually. And he has a YouTube channel, youtube.com/GabeMiller1. And about a year ago or so, I contacted him, like, dude, you know, he was up and coming. Like, man, you have some amazing music. I would love to use it if you'll let me. He's like, dude, no problem. Use whatever music you want, you know, just let people know that, you know, it came from me. So I was like, no problem. So I've always, you know, put in descriptions and stuff and put it on the screen, everything like that. But yeah, all this music I've been given use of for whatever I want for free, and I cannot thank Gabe enough for that. So be sure, everyone here, be sure to go check him out at youtube.com/GabeMiller1. Subscribe, comment on the songs that you like the most. He's got hundreds on there, and let him know that I sent you from here, so that he knows that his little gift to me is not going out in vain. People are appreciative. So yes, very nice tunes. I love them. Honestly, I listen to them even when I'm not streaming, because they're just that good. So I'm very excited for him. He's continuing to grow. Really excited where he's going to go. So, anyway.
Your Canada 465, Indy Center, good evening.
All those, hours in car mechanics haven't played off. I actually never played that game. But I previously, my push mower that I had, I also got for free, and it wasn't running when I got it. So obviously YouTube and past experience, I was able to go through and get it running. replacing the carburetor, the spark plugs, etc., new gas, oil, etc. So it pays off to learn things like that.
Welcome to Indy, taxi to the ramp via Delta.
But probably gonna have to get a new starter motor for it. It's not even turning over at all, but it's getting power, and power's going through it and everything. It's not turning over, so not sure why that is the case, but that's okay. I can always get one of those. I think it's like for $30 you can get one, so I'll pay $30 for a lawnmower.
Indianapolis Center, November 613 Echo Charlie is climbing flight level 27 for flight level 3208, turn direct directly.
November 613 Echo Charlie,
119.7. Approach here into Charlotte. $89 nautical miles, top of descent. I don't know. I tried to debate, should I fly from, actually it'd be on the 19th, because on 20th, it's 20th in the early wee hours in the morning, at 3 o'clock in the morning is when they're supposed to storm Area 51. So I'm debating whether I should fly the day before, do a flight from, I don't know, from, I guess it would be, I don't know what the closest airport, I guess Las Vegas would be the closest main airport, do like an LA to Las Vegas flight or something, or to wait until about that time and fly like an A-10 or something like that, and just act like I'm mowing down a bunch of people running into Area 51 or something, I don't know. It all depends. I think I'm working.
16, leave Mayor Space to the north. Cleveland Center is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Roger, over to Unicom,
Bring the aliens there, right?
16.
You know what'd be hilarious? Is if the Army, I know they wouldn't do this because they won't have the time, nor would they do it anyway, but it'd be hilarious. It's actually be the Air Force, but set up like a bunch of fake alien aircraft and like aliens and stuff just everywhere, and just let people run on and just be absolutely freaked out, and like almost make it like a huge haunted house. I can see all these guys, rather large individuals who usually at pilot's discretion, Jackie maintain 3000, Delta 1412. Alright, so at Jackie...
Delta 1412, that's Jackie at 13,000.
13,000, Jackie, Delta 1412. Alright, so...
Indy Center, good evening. Delta 6553 at 8,000. We are 50 miles northwest of the Holcomb Door.
Delta 6553, Indy Center, good evening.
All right. Big 5. Performance.
Westwind 209, descend pilot's discretion, cross Jackie at maintain 13,000.
Descend pilot's discretion, cross Jackie 13,000, Westwind 209.
Go ahead on both of these. We should go ahead and break it down for 6. 24.
705,
All right. We are descending here, folks. Go ahead and go back to the screen page for music, but that's okay.
FedEx 7305, we cleared to Miami Airport via the Dawn 1 departure. Louisville transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 6620.
So slow down in Minecraft video. Yeah, I used to play Minecraft all the time.
7305, squawk read correct, runway 5 right for departure, advise ready for taxi.
I'll expect 5 right, I'm calling taxi track 73057.
Air Canada 465, descend pilot's discretion, cross Jackie at maintain 13,000.
13,000 Jackie, Air Canada 465.
Indianapolis Center, American 477, leaving 37 with 35,000 for arrival.
American 477, Indy Center, good evening, squawk ident. American 477, your radar contact 20 miles southwest of the Champaign VOR, descending through flight level 340. Descend via the Colts 2 arrival, you can expect visual 5 left.
Alright, 5 left, we get the ILS, that'd be great. If I get the field or whatnot, we can look at this.
American 477, expect ILS 5 left.
Appreciate it.
Indy Center, American 23 is with you, flight level 360.
American 23, Indy Center, good evening. Air Canada 465, say your current airspeed.
76 for 465.
Air Canada 465, did you say Mach 76?
Correct.
Air Canada 465, reduce speed 280 knots or less in the descent for in-trail separation.
280 or less, Air Canada 465.
Piedmont 5259, descend pilot's discretion, cross Jackie at maintain 13,000.
Jackie 2,000, pilot's discretion, Piedmont 5259.
Descend American 1300, request a sample air for about 5 to 10 minutes, please.
American 1300, let's make it 5 minutes. I've got a handoff coming for you in about 60 miles. About 5 minutes is approved, advise when you're back.
Alright, no problem. We'll cut it short, American 1300. We'll call you back.
And then they contact 7305 for we made a mistake on our flight plan. Our arrival airport is actually Tampa. The same route, but if we need to get a new route.
FedEx 7305, roger, you're clear to Tampa, Don 1 departure, mobile transition that is filed, maintain 5,000, flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure, departure this frequency, squawk 6620.
Squawk 6620, FedEx 7305.
FedEx 7305, squawk feedback correct, advise ready for taxi.
Taxi FedEx 7305.
Delta 1412, contact Cincinnati approach 119.7 at 8.
Delta 1412, Cincy approach, good after evening. The altimeter 29907, expect 18 left.
Oh, my bad, guys. I have been muted. I have been muted. I do apologize for that. So I'm having some major difficulties with my aircraft right now.
Delta 1412, descend maintain 9,000.
Didn't maintain 9,000, Delta 1412.
1,000 to go.
So, my flaps are broken. Pretty sure. Other slat fail. Yep.
Cincinnati approach west wind 209 with
Oh.
3000. Jackie.
West wind 209.
Should be fun.
Approach. Good evening. The altimeter 299.7. Expect 18 left.
Okay, 18 left, and I have Delta west wind 209.
Thank you for Delta, sir.
That. The plan is to fly and land. I'm not going to fix them. It's not fun. Wouldn't be fair. I'm going to try to push down alternate flaps as we get closer, but wait for that.
Delta 1412, landing 360 vectors for the visual 18 left approach.
Fly 360, vectors 18 left, Delta 1412. Welcome back. Where's my gun? Okay. We should be fine, guys. Shouldn't have major issues.
Westwind 209er, I'm at altitude, descend and maintain 11,000, 11,000, reduce speed
Yep.
to 250
Flaps
knots.
are broken.
110 down to 250 or less.
Got a slat failure. Could just be slats, so the actual flaps may still come down, but the slats have failed. Starts to on the nose step, guys. Oh gosh. I'm gonna let ATC know though that we do have a slat failure,
Delta
but
1412, I'm at altitude, descend and maintain 5,000.
to maintain 5,000 for Delta 1412.
Approach, good evening, Air Canada 465, 13,000.
Air Canada 465, since you approach, good evening, the altimeter 299.7, expect 18 left.
18 left, can we get 18 center available?
No, not gonna do
Absolutely,
that.
Air Canada 465, expect 18 center.
18 center, thank you.
Westwind 209er, flying 360 vectors for the visual 18 left approach.
360 vectors, 18, visual 18 left, Westwind 209.
Delta 1412, I'm at altitude, descend and maintain at 3,000.
Gonna maintain 3,000 Delta 1412.
Westwind 209er, I'm at altitude, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, Westwind 20.
Pushback 45 after receiver on the ground at Richmond Municipal. Please line forward to Cincinnati.
Last aircraft call in Cincy approach, stand by 1 sec. Air Canada 465 flighting 360 vectors for the visual 18 center.
360 Air Canada 465.
What I'm going to see here is once we get down, I'm going to start see if I can get my flaps out. If I can get my flaps out, I'm going to be fine, no issues. If I can't get my flaps out, then I'm going to let Cincy approach know. I'd have had a flat failure, but no additional assistance needed. Keep me on track and we won't have any issues. It's no big deal. You have...
Remember, 45 X-ray Sierra, actually that's going to be outside my approach airspace. Contact the Indy Center on 119.55. He'll be helping me out.
Hi, Vicky, 1955. Cincinnati approach, good afternoon. Piedmont 5259 with you, 13,000.
Piedmont 5259, since you approach, good evening. The altimeter 29907, you can expect 18 left.
Look at that. Downtown Cincinnati.
Air Canada 465, reduce speed to 230 knots, then descend and maintain 7,000.
240 for 230 down to 7, Air Canada 465.
Delta 1412, flying 330 on the heading vectors for the approach.
330 Delta 1412.
2500.
Alrighty. Looking.
Delta 1412, Cincinnati's going to be your 9 o'clock and 10 miles reported in sight.
Delta 1412 has the airport in sight.
Delta 1412, roger, clear for the visual, 18 left approach.
Clear for the visual, 18 left approach, Delta 1412. Alright, so we're going to start slowing down here. Intercept there.
Air Canada 465, traffic will be your, we'll call 11 o'clock.
There it is.
And 6 miles, MD81 at, descending at a 5,000 for 4.
Check, we have them in Air Canada 465.
Yeah, auto slap
Roger,
fail.
Air Canada 465, maintain visual separation from that traffic, please.
465.
Right.
Delta 1412, contact the tower on 118.3, safe landing, good night.
18.3, Delta 1412.
Yeah, I think I heard you want me to make a lot of crossing for an after departure.
Affirmative, sir, making left crosswind departure, so you can head straight to Louisville.
Roger, thank you. Looks like I'm going to be number 2, is that correct? I got something in front of me.
A negative, sir, you need to turn off your AI.
0.5, that's right. Right on that. Turn in here. Cincinnati Tower, Delta 1412 with you. Visual, 18 left.
And Delta 1412, Cincinnati Tower, Windcom, runway 18 left, clear to land.
Runway 18 left, clear land.
November 822 Romeo Sierra, negative, sir, there is nobody in front of you. It appears that you may have your AI turned on, so you're seeing false aircraft. Please go ahead and line up to depart.
Yeah, I got it figured out. Sorry about that.
All right. So, flaps are a no-go. Got flaps down, and we're still negative here. So,
Romeo's here. I'm lined up in the car again.
yeah, Calypso is captured here.
Visual aircraft on this frequency at Cincinnati. Echo is current altimeter 2998.
Yeah, I'll check in just a second.
Tower 2 Romeo Sierra. I'm lined up in my area.
Number 822 Romeo Sierra, say again your issue.
I'm lined up in my
Yeah, they're not coming out.
November 822 Romeo Sierra, wind calm, make left crosswind departure, runway 27.
Departure from 27 for Romeo Sierra.
Register, you are cleared for takeoff.
Romeo Sierra, just to take off, thank you.
1,000. 1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
And we're going to take over manual control here. Gears down.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
On, baby. And we're down.
$80 knots.
And Delta 1412, welcome to Queen City, exit right when able. Contact ground 121.70. Good day.
121.70, Delta 1412. Delta 1412, Cincinnati ground with you at
Delta 1412, Cincinnati ground. Looks like Tango 3 is where you're coming off at. Taxi to the ramp via Tango Juliet Romeo.
Tango Juliet Romeo, Delta 1412. All right, Tango Juliet. Off. X light's coming on. Auto. Off. 18,000 plus 1. I'll talk to you guys in just a second here. Get this all set up. Hey, Tango Juliet Echo. Is that what he said? I'm trying to remember. All right. Whew. Man. That was rough. That was rough, guys. That was rough. Yep, we had a flaps failure, so we came in pretty fast. But we still buttered it, so there's that. Need a failure each time. No, thank you. Yeah, I'll show you guys the doors. I will do that.
23 request experience for Boston.
Romeo.
Who's calling ground for clearance? Is that Delta 963?
Okay, Romeo makes sense. Yep, that makes sense.
Delta 923.
Romeo makes sense. That'll be fine. That brings us to the ramp for
Delta 923.
on courses.
Cincinnati ground, I have your clearance advisory and copy.
Yo, my oh moo. That was rough, yo, wasn't it not?
Delta 923 is cleared to the Boston airport via the Bingle 4 departure, dryer transition, Doric, pass piled, maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 350 in 10, departure 119.7, squawk 3707, 3707.
Our Boston Airport, line being reported to ARB, transition is 5, going to take 6,000. Expect 35010, message departure. Departure's on 119.7, squawk 3707, that's in 923.
Delta 923, your readback is correct. Information echoes current. Pushback and startup is your discretion. Tail west, expect normal A27.
Alright, we have Echo. Pushback to the left. That's in 923.
Tail to the west, expect runway 27.
We'll make sure we let the ground crew know that the aircraft had a minor issue with its flaps. Just a minor one.
In Cincinnati Tower, Delta 70, request IFR clearance to Boston.
Delta 70, good evening. Cincinnati ground. You're cleared to Boston Logan via the Bingle 4 departure, dryer transition.
Yeah, this will be the only leg for tonight.
Expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after your departure. Departure 119.7. Your squawk is 37.
Look forward the next several nights. Next several nights, I should have live streams, whether they're here or over on Twitch or OCRP. Might even do a Twitch OCRP stream later tonight. But
and squawking 3746 Delta 70.
Delta 70, your readback is correct. Information echoes current altimeter 299er8. Pushback and startup approved. Tail west, expect runway 27.
Alright, expecting runway 27, so that's pushback tail west. Delta 70.
Roger. Delta 70 looks like Delta 923 is ready to push also next to you. Give way to him, let him push first, and then push after him.
Roger, no problem. Delta 70.
There's a Delta aircraft in the ground.
Roger.
Good evening, Air Canada 465 to the ramp.
Air Canada 465, Cincinnati ground, Roger. Taxi to the ramp via Echo Juliet Romeo.
Echo Juliet Romeo to the ramp, Air Canada 465.
Roger. Air Canada 465, if you want to turn at Golf into the ramp, just let me know.
Yeah, it's a offset thing I gotta fix.
Okay, check. Whatever's easier for you, sir.
Yeah, either one works for me.
Okay, that's great. Cheers.
Yeah, see, they're all underground. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do an offset fix that I need to do. That's okay. That later. Meantime, I'm gonna park up right here on the left next to this good old-fashioned DC-10.
Hold on, 7 taxi.
Delta 1227, give way to company pulling into the ramp. Then taxi, runway 27 via Romeo, Juliet 2 Kilo 2.
1227, that first part again.
Romeo, Juliet 2 Kilo 2.
Romeo, Juliet 2 Kilo 2.
All right, parking brakes coming on. Going to APU power. And 1 off. 2. Come on. Come on. Come on. Doesn't want to die. There you go. Oh, I'm going to show you the doors. Don't worry. I'm going to show you the doors. Belts can come off. Auto. Lights coming off. Steady. Collision lights off. Spin. Right pack's going off. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the doors like you asked, and then we'll do the usual, gosh. The usual landing cam. Oh, too far. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, so, yep. Look at that. It opens up. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and fill that radar real fast. And the flight data.
Cincinnati ground, PMOS 5259 is vacated, 18 left on Tango 5.
We'll disconnect from VATSIM here. Complete the flight over in Project Fly. That. Go to replay mode. And we'll check it out from the outside view. Ah, the door's open. Because it does that when it's not. Hold on. Let me close the door here. That's stuck. Oh, it's in... Close that real fast. Forgot it does that. Now we can go back. There we go. You guys can see that I had flaps were not down as I stated. Yet somehow it got damaged in flight and broke. So I was having to manually fly the whole time. You can tell it is having some difficulties. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. A little bit of moisture. Long touchdown, but we got to the ground. Got spoilers out, reverses out. And we're on the ground there. Yep, with the A3. Yeah, I'll do that, man. No problem. Let's go ahead and do the cabin. Right wing. And play it. This is a little bit off here. And, oh, there we go. Like that. BJ Brooks, you coming in at the end, man. You missed it, man. I had to fly the aircraft. The flaps broke. I had to land without flaps, so get to see that. It's pretty exciting. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it here in X-Plane 11 up here on YouTube. Probably going to switch over in about an hour or two over to OCRP and play a little bit over there on Twitch, maybe. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all this kind of stuff. Don't forget you can support me on patreon.com/MNFlightClub monthly, minimum $5 a month. And you can also send me a one-time donation at streamlabs.com/MicahMesser1. I'll put those links up for you as well in the chat. And yeah, so don't forget, next couple days I will be coming back. And of course, I'll be coming back and streaming here on YouTube. More X-Plane. And where's my gun? You don't have to have Twitch to watch on Twitch. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time up in the sky.
There's been more of scientific discovery, more of technical advancement and material progress in your lifetime and mine than in all the ages of history.